Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad that you are here watching on this evening, afternoon, wherever or whatever time it is, wherever you are watching from. I'm so excited. I'm excited to share some big news with you that's going on with the Healing Chamber Collective. But first, woo, I have one of my favorite people in the studio today, Miss Mary Reed. She is a client and an alumni of the Healing Chamber Collective. She graduated, and she's going to tell you that, but every time someone graduates from the Healing Chamber Collective or they matriculate through our program, I give them a name. I give them a name. I give that class a name, and their class was Four Towers of Strength. That is, it was four beautiful ladies, which I still see on social media and stay connected with you all. But Mary has been a constant person in my life, even outside of the Healing Chamber Collective. So I'm so glad that she's here to tell her story about being a part of the Healing Chamber Collective and what have she been doing since she graduated. And we're going to share just some big news at the end of this interview because I want you all to be able to experience the Healing Chamber Collective. But hello,
Hi, Marian. It's so nice to be joining you today. I'm really
I know. Thank you
excited.
so much for taking time out of your busy schedule because I know that you wear many hats. But one thing that I can say is that you have been such a supporter for me. Like I said, outside of the Healing Chamber Collective, but just in life, I know that we are This Is Us buddies. We are birthday buddies. But most importantly, I love your positive strength. And I love your positive attitude and how strong you are.
Thank you.
So when we met through Chris Styles. Hey,
Yes. Hey, Chris.
Chris, through the Cassie Project. And tell me a little bit about when you saw our presentation of the Healing Chamber Collective. What what was the thing that made you say, yes, I have to do this when you saw it?
Gosh, that was back in, I think it was 2017, Marian. It's
Mm-hmm.
been like 5 years, I think.
Yeah.
And when I saw it, I was struck by the sisterhood
Mm-hmm.
that was forming. I think one of the past participants was showing her vision board, and then you came up and talked about the healing chamber, and the collective, and the process. And during that time, I was feeling kind of lonely, disconnected from other people, and I was like, I needed other women energy in my life, and I thought that would be the best way to do this is to just risk everything, overcome fears of like jumping in because I didn't know you from
Right.
Adam at that time. But I felt that, the pull from God for me was saying, go there and trust this and trust the process. And I am so glad that I did.
Oh, I'm so glad too. Now, you did such a great job. You are actually one of the first ladies that graduated from our weekend session.
Mm-hmm.
So, with what we have going on soon, that is kind of like what we're doing at the top of the year. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, what was one of your highlights? You were one of the first graduates of the weekend session.
Yes.
Okay,
The
it was
weekend
Friday.
session. Yeah,
Go
Friday,
ahead.
Saturday, and Sunday. I mean, it was
Yes.
definitely a commitment, but I
Mm-hmm.
felt like it was a good commitment to make for the Friday night, meeting four other women that I didn't know. But the what was the highlight? Probably being all together in the chamber, quietly thinking about our past, seeing our little
Yes.
girl pictures, and talking to our little girl and helping her mature some. I like that. I don't want to give away all the things that you do in the chamber, but the activities, every activity that we did was fantastic. I don't want to give it away because you may do them again, and I don't want anybody to lose the experience. But the hands-on experiences that you provided us in the healing chamber, like, helped to make sure that you understood what was going on, without giving it away. We're all jewels, so we were looking for jewels in dirt. And that was just, awesome to find that and to like realize that. Our paintings, who wants to paint? I didn't want to paint. My painting, I have since turned my painting into a card that I give away. I found a Bible verse that goes with my painting. And so, just that growth that came from not wanting to do something to having a beautiful product at the end. So, and the product was partly me.
Yes, absolutely. So that's what I'm glad you said that, because since you graduated from the Healing Chamber Collective, what are some tools that you have put into place? Because I know that recently you have lost your mom. And that was even during a time that I'm so glad that you were able to go through the healing chamber, because that's some tools that we give to help you. Now, what the Healing Chamber Collective is a 12-week program that gives you the tools and guidance and support to help you specifically recover from setbacks, loss of a loved one, as well as traumatic experiences. So for me, in my traumatic experience or life altering experience was when I lost my sister. That is why I said yes, not immediately, but a couple of years after she passed away. I wanted to give back to women. I wanted to give back to women. I was strong enough to say, I wanted to support other ladies. And so I started to send out cards, and then cards led to the Healing Chamber Collective. And now we have 59 graduates from our program. I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited to welcome more ladies to our experience, as well as the 12-week program. But I said all of that to say, because you experience loss in your life, how has the Healing Chamber Collective helped you during your grieving process or during the setbacks in your life?
Well, you gave us a binder that we got to take away so they could go in there and look at the little exercises and think about loss. That you have freely shared that loss is part of life, and that loss, you can grow from loss, and you can still find joy after loss. It was extremely helpful for me. Personally, we were watching This Is Us when the mom on This Is Us died at the same time that my mom passed away. So just being able to be open myself up to allow you to like call or talk to me or talk to you, talk to other people that were in my life. I also ended up, after my mom died, 7 people within the first 6 months lost their mother as well. So I did the same thing. I ended up reaching out and just reaching to the next person. And I don't think that I would have thought to do that if I hadn't been reached into myself. So that's what I've been doing, afterwards. It's keep exercising, keep eating, keep, staying in touch with people, keep connecting. Are some of the things that I learned from going through the Healing Chamber Collective.
And you have done it well, Mary. I always talk about your beach body performance and how you embrace turning 60 and embrace the wisdom that came with that, and you did not hide. Who you I love that you're not ashamed. A lot of us deal with shame when we go through loss and setbacks. We deal with shame. I'm not saying that we're perfect, but I love the way that you are so positive and supportive, and you flaunt who you are. You don't hide it. You don't hide who you are. And so, having said that, I'm so excited for you to be a part of the team.
Yes.
For our Healing Chamber Collective 1-day VIP experience and retreat.
Me too.
That is that's taking place on January the 20th. The link is above this video, ladies. Mary and we are ready to serve you.
Yes.
Okay, so that is one of the things that I love about you, Mary, is that you are a servant. Like you said, that's one of your gifts, that you support multiple movements, because that's one of the things that I know that the Healing Chamber Collective is a movement of healing. It's a movement of hope, and we're also promoting holistic living. So on this day, ladies, you are going to experience 7 hours of those healing activities, those workshops that I talked about, that Mary talked about. The transformation happens throughout you being able to be open, to be vulnerable, and also having that community. So that's one thing that I really love about the Healing Chamber community, and the collective, is that it's authentic, it's genuine. I do not tolerate women cattiness, I don't, I realize that we need each other more than we know, And so I pride myself in the Healing Chamber Collective of doing this for 30 years, having a women's empowerment movement for almost 30 years.
Wow.
With the Ladies of My Sister's Keeper, and now with the Healing Chamber Collective. I have seen so many women just flourish and evolve through both ministries. And I am just so excited. I'm so excited to be able to give you 7 hours of that support. If you have had a setback, if you have lost someone, and also if you have experienced anything traumatic in your life. And we will also have an exclusive gift for you. Y'all know I love to give. I believe in the principle of sowing and reaping. So everyone that registers will receive a very, very nice gift that I'm preparing for you all. You also have a catered lunch, and the location is nice, y'all. I gave them a glimpse of the location. It's beautiful. It has a lot of history. It's here in the Cincinnati, Dayton, and Northern Kentucky area. Even if you are out of town, all you have to do is get here. Get your, if you can drive, if you can fly, get on. I don't promote Frontier, but if you can get a cheap ticket, get here on January the 20th. It's from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. in this beautiful location, so we can support you all doing this. This is a perfect way to start your new year, okay? On a clean slate, being able to be around sisters that love you and that support you and that's ready for you to heal. Okay. So what's one of the things that you're looking forward to, Mary, as being a part of the team of the VIP experience and retreat?
I think the biggest thing I'm looking, one is to serve whoever shows up, whoever's meant to be will be there, but also to see their transformation and to find them in them.
Yes.
Like I know I was just
say that again, girl.
to find them in them, right? Yes. To find themselves again, to find them how they can relate even in a group. We hope that you'll have a wonderful experience finding who you are through all the activities that we're going to do. Take some time for yourself and nourish yourself, refresh yourself. We always like rewords. So refocus, refresh, renew, all those rewords. We want you to have some time to do that. So that's what I'm looking forward to seeing, the transformation that happens in those 7 hours.
Yes. Thank you so much, Mary, for being here. I appreciate you. Everyone that is listening to the replay, go ahead and say, I was here. hello. And even if you are listening live, go ahead and click the link and replay. Click the link and register. Register for the Healing Chamber Collective 1-day VIP experience and retreat. If you've ever wanted to experience the Healing Chamber, any part, if you wanted to know a little bit more about it, this is the perfect event for you to
Definitely.
register for. If you have any questions, go ahead and inbox me, and I look forward to being of service to you and answering your questions. So with that being said, thank you again, Mary, for being here.
Thank you. We look forward to seeing you.
Yes, you all have an amazing, amazing day, evening, night, whenever you are watching this, and we will talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.